Welcome everybody, my name is Veronica Farmer and today I'm coming to you from beautiful northern New South Wales in Middle Pocket on a 89 hectare space that is a retreat space. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm looking at it for a retreat for later in the year. Today's meditation is around character and self-determination. So I invite you now to close your eyes, to find a nice cozy space, get your body all relaxed, lie back, get yourself nice and cozy, and get ready to deeply calm your whole body. We'll begin as we do with the breath. Breathing in through the nose to the count of 5 and breathing out, letting it go to the count of 5, bringing your attention to the 2 areas of the body that can be triggered when we're overwhelmed, and that is the areas of the shoulders and the thighs. The psoas muscles in the thighs are running away muscles, can become tight without us even knowing when we're overwhelmed. So right now, lying where you are, have a sense of length through the body, have a sense of unwinding shoulders and letting go of any weight that may be sitting there on the shoulders. Well done. Breathing in for the count of 5 and breathing out to the count of 5. With the thought and the idea of the word character. What does strong character mean to you? Our true character comes out when times are tough. In tough times, the true metal of what we are is apparent. And the possibility and what we're asking of our body today, what we're reaching in and exploring today, is how can I show a more intelligent response, a more open, warm, and observational response in times of challenge? How can I choose to live with more grace through those tough times? Now I'm just checking in, my friends, to see whether you're okay with hearing me and we've got good reception. Seems to be a little intermittent. So any problems, please let me know. Taking a great breath in here through the nose to the count of 5 and out to the count of 5. And as you do, connect in. Thank you, Tessa, for letting me know about reception. Connect in to what you would see as your number one strong character ideal. Is it your compassion for others? Is it your desire to serve and support? Is it to lead and inspire? Is it a cheeky kindness? Is it an honesty? Or perhaps it's your resilience through really tough times that you can still keep walking. What is it that is your most magnificent character trait? And feeling into that, whether it's compassion or kindness or service or resilience or determination, breathe in that feeling from the top of your head down through the throat, down through the arms, right down to the feet. Feel it run right through your body. And take a moment to state that either out loud if you're somewhere you can, or inside yourself. I am honest, or I am resilient, or I am brave. Whatever this powerful character trait that you have, state it, feel it. And as you feel it, let that feeling run deep across the chest. Let that feeling fill you up. Hearing these words as if they were your own. My beautiful character that grows and shifts through challenging times and beautiful times is my currency in life. Defining, expanding, and creating a greater, stronger character in my presence is loving to me. Breathe in for 5. And breathe out for 5. Let that land a deeper wisdom of witnessing your character and the beauty of that unique way that is you, that is no one else on this planet. Remembering that most people don't intelligently choose their character. It is defined as they grow up, normally set in place by mid-teens, and then forgotten, and then just that's how they are. But if you're listening to this, you know something more. You know that this part of you is a growing, living exploration. That your character continues to expand because you're interested in exploring it. That you decide to follow these wonderful rivers of insight as they come day by day, and let them grow. So that it's not just an okay life or even a good life, but a magnificent, rich tapestry of a life as your character expands and grows and becomes more and more. Take a long, deep breath in here, into the shoulders. Feel the strength of your shoulders, your brave and magnificent shoulders. Run warmth now down the arms into the wrists and the hands. And know this, we can't control where or to whom we were born, how much our parents had, our culture, our gender, but the rest, the actions, the choices, the behaviors, the responses that we decide to follow are ours. Take a moment now to think about a character trait that you really admire. It might be in somebody that you love dearly or admire greatly that you may not even know personally. What is that character trait that you see as wonderful, that you would love to have as part of your repertoire? Could it be self-discipline? You have this desire for a healthy, strong, magnificent body into your 90s. This vibrant, fabulous character wandering along the beach, smiling and strong and beautiful in your body. An icon of a soul. And self-discipline means that to get there, you need to know that what you eat, what you drink, what you read, how you sleep is all part of the recipe to become this magnificent, beautiful, iconic soul in your 90s. So self-discipline requires that you think of that image rather than the momentary pleasure of the third glass of wine or the whole box of chocolates. Instead, you bring to mind that strong, magnificent, powerful soul that will be walking that beach. Strong arms, strong legs, strong heart into your 90s. Take a big breath in here to the count of 5. And sigh it out. Letting it go. Releasing it now. As you breathe in and as you breathe out, starting to play with the idea of a couple of delicious new character traits that you could bring in. Could it be patience? A challenging one for many of us, particularly if you've got young families to take care of. How could patience become more of the tapestry that is you? Could it be, as you breathe in here long and deep and releasing, calm the belly, and sigh it out, letting go, more cheeky here through the right hip and the left hip, relaxed here through the buttocks and the thighs. Could it mean that being more patient means being more playful? Because often being patient means releasing from the tight grasp of seriousness. Maybe place a face inside your mind right now of someone who would deeply respond and lift and grow, that you know, if you were able to become a master of patience. You may see a beautiful little face in your mind's eye, or you may see a partner or a friend or a colleague or a client. See that. And also take a beautiful, delicious, long breath in here for 5. And out for 5. And explore how it would feel to you to be known as an incredibly wise and patient person. We don't mean pushover. Patient means that you have a stunning ability to listen, an exquisite ability to weigh up all of the options with intelligence and design. Patience means that you take the time to explore before landing on the most beautiful way to proceed. Take a breath here in patience. Long in for 5, almost counting out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And feel the sigh out even slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knowing that patience is a trait that many of us would get great value from. How do you get there? We have this intention. We know who it would honor if we did it. But what you may find is this desire within as you breathe in and out now, feeling into whether this is true for you. Do you require more moments of stillness to fuel this well of patience? Do you require these moments of quiet, of deep, long, filling breaths? When you make that beautiful coffee or cup of tea, can you take the time to slowly bring it to your lips instead of having a phone in the other hand and be with that drink? Patiently exploring the taste, the warmth through your body, the nurture, the feeling of welcoming bliss that comes in down the throat and across the chest. Feelings that we might not feel if we are doing 80 things at the same time. What's a commitment you could make this week to explore the deeper realms of patience? As you breathe in and breathe out, this concept of building this exquisite character worthy of a great book. Knowing that someday when you're extremely old in years, that those from your family will speak of you and tell those stories of your character, of your bravery, of your courage, of your sweetness, of your playfulness, of those delicious moments. How are you filling that book? As you breathe in and out here, noticing both sides of the body, ensuring you bring warmth equally down the right side of the body and the left side of the body, all the way to the feet. This curious notion of a gentle expansion into the depths and beauty of your character. Because you, my friend, are in the driving seat. You are the primary decision maker of your magnificent life. As you breathe in and out, notice your feet. These strong, brave feet of yours, long and sure. What is the character that comes from your feet? These are brave feet. They've taken you into many brave places and taken you out of places that you know you need to walk out of. Are your feet sure, reliable, courageous? We get a sense of different parts of our body having different character traits. As you breathe in and out of your beautiful heart now, remembering that the heart is the first organ to be made, even before your brain's fully formed, and your spine, your eyes and ears. Your heart and your mother's belly was pumping away with great power. It's a very ancient part of you. What character traits are there with this beautiful heart of yours? And what do you want to add in now into the soup of this beautiful, flavored heart of yours? Are you ready to explore more self-discipline, more courage, more self-compassion, which means time out? Are you honoring that you're a strong person and that your strength is growing and that maybe a little bit more playfulness and compassion might need to come into the heart? Is it allowing others to help you too, as much as you give? Breathe into the heart and begin to feel what you would like to order up. What's next in this delicious journey of life for your character? Living a strong, character-filled life that's wide and open to newness, that's not constricted and tight and stuck in its ways, makes life easier. More people trust you. They want to be around you. They're inspired by your warmth. Makes you more efficient. Take a big, deep, beautiful breath here. And run the warmth down the back of the spine, the whole spine, from the top, from the neck, down to the back of the pelvis. How would you describe the character of your strong spine? Determined, resilient, get up and go, brave. And is there sometimes in there a great desire for rest and nurture? As you breathe in and out, flood the spine with warmth and ease. And as you do, flood this warmth past the spine into the great nerves that come off the spine like tree branches. And remembering these great nerves that come off the spine, that wrap around the front of the body, holding, nurturing, loving all your organs, are filled with character too. As you breathe in and out, feel the support, the strength, the resilience, the power of your spine and these great nerves. You can rely on it. Feeds you with life. You have your back. As you breathe in and out here, also aware that sometimes you may feel tired. You may feel a little overwhelmed. You may feel a little achy. And it can be tough to go, right, self-disciplined time. But if you can commit to moving your body, even for 1 minute a day, there's self-discipline right there. If you can commit to being kinder to yourself for 1 minute of a day, there's great power in that. as you day by day become a person that you admire more and more and more, and those who love you look up to. They talk about you in kindness and with deep care. As you breathe in and out here, flood the body with warmth from head to toe, down into fingertips, as if you're flooding the body with sunshine, as if you are sunshine covered in skin. Feel the breath expand and deepen the lungs. And the out breath, letting go. We are an amazing tapestry of experiences, but we are also more than a result of our environment. The kind of person you are becoming, and we keep becoming right until we leave here, is a result of your inner decisions. Begin to play with this choosing idea. I choose what kind of attitude I'm going to have to this moment. I can have my usual one, which might be a bit grumpy, or I can choose something else. I can put on a different coat. This week, if you can, take some time to play with these thoughts. How can I widen and expand my beautiful character? How can I play with the concept of self-discipline, not as a beating up tool, but as a part of my journey of what it is I truly want to have? How can I play with patience? You take one long, deep breath here. In through the nose, feel it cool. And out through the mouth with good sound. I'm going to do a series now of oh yeah breaths. These breaths are playful and they work. Whether you say the oh yeah out loud or whether you say it inside your head, there's something about the body feeling and hearing those two words that takes you out of fight or flight, takes you out of overwhelmed and brings you back to yourself. So the breath goes in through the nose, count of 5. And out. Feel the warmth all the way down the body, and again in for 5. And out. Last one. In for 5. Big breath in. And out. Feeling a soft warmth, a gentleness beginning to enter through the body. A more playful curiousness of what is possible for you next. Begin now to gently wiggle fingers and toes, and if it's comfortable for your body and for your spine, bring your arms above your head and take a delicious long stretch in. Let it go. I wish you the most magical week ahead. Play with character, not just your own, but witness some of the other wonderful flavors you notice out there. And remember, you can always pinch some of these great ideas and begin to play with them yourself. I hope you have a beautiful week out there and dive into the deliciousness of your character. I look forward to seeing you very soon. Take care, my friends.